Hey everyone, welcome back to Boogeyman's Nightmare. We're going to be continuing on with my hunter on the storyline. And if you haven't noticed, he already has new gear on. Since I deleted the gear from, deleted my character from before as my hunter, went ahead and kept the gear, so I thought I might as well get myself a max defense and stuff while I'm at it. But I'm going to go ahead and head to the tower fast, because I acquired etheric light, which I'll show you guys what that's like. Used to be, before Taken King came out, you can get yourself up to the max level at the time, which was 34, by competing in the Prison of Elders, which you can still do, but they're just kind of more just for Grimoire progress, if anything, and get those done by beating the 34 and 35 PoE bosses, but you can't do them repeatedly, you only do them one at a time each week, like basically like the weekly reset. And I acquired one, I thought I might as well just go ahead and use it on the last gear that doesn't have it. I don't have the helmet though. I've never actually acquired the helmets for my Titan and Hunter when it came to both raids. Which I'm kind of hoping at some point I will. But here's hoping. But yeah, basically what would happen is you would basically grab the etheric light. If it'll load up, that'd be nice. And basically use that on your whatever armor piece before Taken King to get to the max level. And I need 20 relic iron. I'm gonna go ahead and be lazy and run over here and go ahead and buy some materials from the vendors. To be honest, I really hate that. Honestly, I would rather prefer buying it with Glimmer. I'm really not agreeing that they've made legendary marks for everything as a purchase material for, this purchase material for weapons and armor, and just a material in general for when you infuse armor to get them at a higher level. So you're constantly running out of marks each week as you're just trying to get your guy to a stronger level and all. But whatever. Alright. So there's nothing really for me to do. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh yes, there is something for me to do. I almost forgot about the weapons from the raid too I can use. So I'm going to run over there and do that real fast. So take us over whenever I get done grabbing them. Alright, we're going to go ahead and head to orbit. Alright, what's the next mission? It's last terrain, alright. Nope. Just seeing if I could do the actual one, but nope, I cannot. I really kind of wish... I'm kind of not liking that, because I've always liked doing it on a harder difficulty, but now they just basically made it you have to be level 40 if you want to do it on a harder difficulty. So it just, in my opinion, I just feel like they
had codes to a hidden array
stripped the challenge.
Connect us to the other colonies in the system. If we can find their ghosts, maybe we can open that array. The ghosts were last heard from near the Skywatch. Let's head there and see if we can find them.
Let me go ahead and get rid of these ones that I'm not going to be using anymore, obviously. Well, go and keep the ones I already have, though. Or I don't have. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Let's go and go where we need to go, then. Before Taken King came out, Vision Confluence was the best scout rifle that there was, because
that high breeding ground. The Vanguard say they're spilling onto the surface now, keeping the Fallen busy.
I was talking, but just for the fact it really had no stability problems to it. Yeah, I can just honestly hold down the trigger and I'll keep going for the same shot I would try to make without having to adjust my fire. And I still like it, and I'm not going to give it up. We're not going to give it up, I mean, I'm not going to dismantle it or anything like that. We're just gonna run on through because we don't really need to be here. Just get out of the way, everybody.
The ghosts. They're in a clearing between buildings not far from here.
Yeah. Stupid loading screen.
The ghosts are still here. The Fallen have them.
Got a bounty done.
It's dead.
Ah, darn it.
Keep hunting.
Hut.
Nothing. Find another one. This one still holds the codes. Let's find the array.
Just gonna go ahead and sneak by all these guys. Ah, darn it. I'm using, when it comes to the special abilities, or the super ability, until I get to Taken King, I'm just going to stick with, as if I was just an ordinary player before Taken King. Just imagine it. But once Taken King happens, and I get the chance to use the Void ability for Titan, or not Titans, for my Hunter, then I'll use it. Hearing things dropping. Yep. It'd be like a little chime noise, and that's when you know something's dropped for you to pick up.
Approaching the control station. This is it.
That was awesome. Yeah, they made everything really easy. I'm kind of disappointed in that. Oh, hello. Although doing that, it feels like I'm bowling.
There's the controls.
The third one.
I'll see if these codes still work. Okay, negotiating crypto systems. Shore resistant security lattice verified. It's working. It's opening. It's activating.
When I first played this part, it was actually pretty cool to see that powering up. Trying to watch this thing build itself. I'm surprised they even made a headshot. Just because I could.
I think we're clear. You need to see this.
This array is controlled by the last Warmind, Rasputin. It's connecting to defense constructs all across the system. There could be something out there to help us survive the darkness.
Alright, and now we dance. Alright, we're gonna continue on with the mission. Where it's wanting us to go. It's wanting us to head back to the tower and talk to Ikora, I believe. So, we're gonna go there. Alright, before we head to that, I'm gonna go ahead and head to Ikora, to the Cryptarch, and turn in stuff that he might want from me.
We have some engrams you might find appealing. Study it carefully. Until the next time.
Wait. Something else I need to turn into you?
Hunter!
No.
We helped you, Guardian.
Okay, I don't know why you're wanting me. Nope. Delete. Delete. Squid at heart.
What do you need? All part of the plan.
Okay.
Good luck out there.
Hey, level it up.
You need better gear.
I do need better gear, but this isn't it.
Report, Guardian.
Alright. Let's go and head to the next place we need to go.
Full of rocks? Books. Books for the Titans.
Oh, we need to do the strike now. Alright. That's gonna be pretty easy though. Then also maybe surprised if I find any more people. Well, then again I might, who knows. Oh, I did? Good God.
The Fallen will continue to claw at the walls of our city unless we strike them down.
But these guys are like, oh, he's only level 26, that's no biggie, and then they see my Grimoire progress. Like, oh, he's seen some shit.
Their strength. We must destroy this machine god and send their souls screaming back to hell.
It's funny though. I'm using my primary weapon is from the Vogue. So that's from the vanilla. The majority of the gear I'm wearing is from Crota's raid. And my ship is from the House of Wolves. I'm a walking trilogy. And if you're curious, these aren't friends of mine or anything.
Let's hope we can avoid the crossfire.
When it comes to starting up a strike, unless it's the Nightfall, they're always going to be a public event, or public to everyone. So anyone could join as soon as I start it up. But if I have friends already into my fire team, then it'll just be us three, and I'll also end up joining. There's also the risk of one of us lagging out and not getting back in time for some random to end up joining off of us, which kind of sucks. Oop, hold on. And I love the knife throwing, it's so much fun. I was hoping he was going to back into that laser wall, but he was too smart.
Great. The way out of here is sealed.
And again, one of those mindless quote-unquote defends, even though it's more survival. Ooh, Ingram. Yeah. Hold on.
Fallen are getting smarter. It's like
So Dante Haiku, is he a walking poem? Or a form of poetry? That was where it actually got stuck to him.
I'm close, but just so you know, there's more fallen than Hive on the way.
I don't want to die. Well, at least it's not being too difficult. Ah, that was a miss.
Barrier is down. We can move now.
Apparently already killed the big guy. And that's another thing I'm interested in wanting to know. If I'm not mistaken, he's from the House of Winter. Why is the House of Winter here? With the devils. I'm like, oh, because he's fallen, but not all the houses actually like each other. They're more like clans, in a way. Surprised that guy's still running Dragon's Breath.
lair is up ahead, under that colony ship. Just on the other side of all those devils.
This is usually the spot I go to when it comes to killing this spider tank. I call it spider tank. I know it has 6 legs. The way it walks and how ferocious it can be feels like a spider. I'm going to be switching to my black hammer, which is a weapon they ended up patching. Used to be you could, deleting that. You can actually, once you got 3 critical shots on it, it would be like infinite ammo in a way, but Bungie didn't like that. And now it just basically takes ammo out of your reserve, but it's like an instant refill on ammo. Really, dude? I don't know why you decided to stand on top of that. Eh. I need ammo. Drop some ammo for me as you die. Please, thank you. Not the ammo I want. Ah! Looks like the tank decided to wipe out its own captain to kill me. Sometimes you'll get those groups that really don't give a crap that you're dead and just want to take the kills for themselves. It's quite annoying. That would have been bad if he shut that off and died instantly after I revived him. Would have been funny though. Are you serious? Seems we got a person that's wanting to be lazy over here and have us do all the work. Oh, I hate people like this. Let's put him in his natural habitat where he needs to be. Let's push him into the enemy where he needs to go to. Not hiding in the background like a coward, letting us do all the work. That's another thing. I'm not really seeing an improvement. They said that they were going to fix people like this. Let's everyone else do all the work. Here's battle for you. I don't care if he dies, at least now he's out in here. Oh, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. Don't worry about him, he's useless. There we go. I'm sorry, that's one of the biggest things I do not like about people, and it's the biggest thing I never liked about Firefight from Halo Reach, is people like this, that just sit around to let everyone else do everything. And quite honestly, I hate it. I really hope he had to do something important, like he's dead. If anyone gets that reference from what game I'm trying to reference to, then kudos to you. I'm so close. Why is he not wanting to cooperate? Why is your body not wanting to cooperate? Your face is Lovely. Now he's actually here. I don't like leaving people behind as much as they want to stay behind. And no, this is a easy strike. But I don't like people that like to just sit back and let everyone else do all the work while they do absolutely nothing and reap the rewards. And this is exactly the reason why they nerfed the Black Hammer.
Well done.
Sepix Prime cast a great shadow over our city. With its destruction, the fallen devils will grow weaker. But we must stay vigilant. The fallen are crafty. They will find ways to survive. They always do.
Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to watch more. This is Boogeyman's Nightmare, and I'll see you in the next video.